Good morning, guys. Just was going to do a quick update. I think in the last video I did, I had just started using CARON Cakes for the very first time in the colorway Cherry Chip. And I just wanted to show you how far I have gotten. I am just about done. I think I have, this is for me. Whoa, it's really, really big. I can't really quite lift it up that high. Now, again, this is the 80-20, 80% acrylic and 20% wool. And you can see how far it will wrap around. And remember, I mentioned to you that I really like a shawl that you can really wrap around in. And because I live in upstate New York, I wanted something with wool in it. This is really soft yarn, the CARON Cakes. Yeah, it's really soft yarn. Of course, it's got a different feel from the 100% acrylic Mandala, which is super fine and soft. It's a number 3 weight. And it's just, it's not as drapey in the CARON Cakes here because it's a number 4 worsted, so it's thicker. But it is, this cherry chip worked out beautifully. I wasn't so sure about that brown color in there, but it's got flecks of red through it, which remind you of kind of like a chocolate syrup that's got some of the cherry syrup mixed in with it, you know? So I can understand the name of this being cherry chip. And yeah, so I'm really pleased with this. I've got, I think I decided I was going to do 1 or 2 more rows on it, and then I will be done. I pretty much have my sister's done, except for I was holding it up saying, you know what, I think I want to make it a little bit bigger. And this is in the Mandala unicorn. So I think I'm going to add a few more repeats on this because I want to make it really nice and big for her. But this is super soft. Like I said before, the Mandala yarn is just so ultra soft and squishy. It's just amazing. And it's more lacy and drapey. See how it drapes? And, you know, of course, the one that I made for myself in the CARON Cakes is not quite as drapey. I finally went to town yesterday. Something I don't do that often because I live in a little village. We have our own little grocery store here and dollar store. So I don't go to town that often, but I did. And I went and I went into Walmart, and their Mandala yarn was pretty much gone and picked over, but I did find the color that I was hoping to, and this is called Gnome. So, oh, you hear my cat in the background? That's one of my male Maine Coons. They're talking. They are big talkers. Oh no, I just pulled a bunch of stitches out. I could feel it pull out. I got caught into another piece of yarn here. Hold on. So of course I couldn't wait to start with it last night. And again, it is so ultra soft. Ollie, what are you talking about? Come here, buddy. He's on the stairs behind me. There's a Dutch door there that leads up. That's like the maid staircase. I've got a couple staircases in the house, and he's talking to the girls that are probably up there that have kittens. They are on the 2nd floor with their own private rooms with their babies. And he's talking away. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I couldn't wait to start on it. So once again, another shawl. But I love the colorway of Gnome. It's really pretty. And if I didn't say, it's got this bright orange. It's got this really beautiful fuchsia that goes into kind of an orchid color, and then into a dark lavender, not quite a purple, and then in this pretty kind of lavender gray, and then into a chartreuse, which is a bright green, and then into a turquoise, and then into more of a lime green yellow, and then back to a light to medium orange again. So yeah, I really like it. So, and I already showed you that I had gotten the other shawl done. So let's see, we've got the one I got done. that I showed you in another video out of the Chimera in Mandala. I've got the cherry chip in CARON Cakes, essentially done, and this one in the Mandala unicorn, this gray and pink and white one, essentially done. This and the other one in the Chimera will be shipped off today, and yeah, I'll just do the finishing touches on my own shawl. And of course, I finally get it done, and the temperature is up in the 50s. And it just snowed like a day and a half ago, so the weather's been crazy, you know. I mean, it's been like, you know, -3, and then it goes to 45 degrees. I'm like, what the heck? So, but anyway, I will thoroughly enjoy this shawl that I made for myself. A lot of stuff that I make, I usually just give away, but yeah, I wanted to be a little bit selfish and make one for myself. And that's what I did. And I'm making the second one in Gnome for myself. I was going to do the one in Valkyrie that I showed you guys in the other video, but I think I'm going to use that as a giveaway. And once it's done and complete, and I'm happy with it after it's blocked, I will go ahead and announce a giveaway. So I don't even know how many subscribers I have now. So if we're at a turning point, let's just say I have 500 subscribers and we're going to hit 600 or 700 or whatever the case may be, I may just, you know, wait until that round number comes up and then we'll do a giveaway to celebrate. So I'll check that out later. I'm just happy to be doing these for you. Now, I had a subscriber ask me in the last podcast to show how to do a crochet cast on. Well, there really isn't a crochet cast on per se. I mean, it just depends on the pattern. Generally, you just, you know, do a chain 5 or 10 or 20 and then join with a circle, or, you know, if you're doing a back and forth, you just start, you know, crocheting back and forth. But I am happy to do that, and I will do another video for that, a separate video for that, and maybe I'll do that later on today. So, yeah, I just wanted to show you that gnome color. I do have more yarn hauls coming in this coming Saturday on the 24th. So I am going to be sharing those with you. I think one of the yarn hauls is going to be, I think, 45 skeins. And the other one is just a few skeins. Yeah. Oh, I was going to show you. I got my wooden crochet hooks that I told you guys about, and not to be a squirrel, because I am a squirrel, I hop from one thing to another. I'll start talking about one thing, I notice, then I just forget what I'm talking about and just go to something else. But it's so funny, I got these wooden crochet hooks in. I ordered them off of somebody on Mercari, M-E-R-C-A-R-I, and that's just a site like eBay where you can buy and sell. And I gave them a really good rating. Well, I should have inspected my goods better. Now, these have no name brand on them. I have no idea. They could have, you know, they're bamboo. I don't know where they were made. I don't know for sure if they're 100% bamboo. You know, they just said that they were bamboo. They didn't come in a brand new package. They came in a little bubble wrap package. But after I got them, I noticed, and I don't know if you can see that. See the split in the wood there? Now that's going to catch my yarn. So I'm going to have to sand that down, or I'm going to have to make some kind of a wrap around the end of that. So I am using the number 5 currently on my cherry tip. And the first few stitches were kind of wonky to get used to, but then after that, I'm just going away. I think the biggest thing that I have with it is I don't feel like the groove to catch the yarn is quite deep enough. I don't think it goes deep enough up into the hook. So I noticed, you know, that the yarn slips out easier. Anyway, so what I was going to tell you, after I got these, the girl, I think I told you that about a year ago, January, someone sent me a shawl just out of the blue. Her name is Missy. And she happened to post something on Facebook. She had just made some crochet hook holders, and one had sugar skulls on it, and I love sugar skulls. I said, mine. And I told her, I said, it's so funny, I just ordered these bamboo crochet hooks and I don't have a holder for them. So that's coming in, and I'll show that to you guys when it gets here. And I'm imagining it'll probably be here before my yarn haul gets in, but I'll wait and I'll do them all together. So yeah, but anyway, so I've got all these crochet hooks, and I believe, let's see, let me see if I can find the tiny, here's the tiniest one. Look at how tiny that one is. And it's a number 3, and I think that is the smallest one, is a number 3. And then let's see, 3.5. Yeah, it starts with 3, goes to 3.5, and then up through, this is the biggest one, and that is a 10 millimeter. So yeah, I'm happy with them. You know, I mean, they're different. They're, you know, not the best quality. I'm looking to see if maybe birch, I can get some birch. I would love to get those beautiful ones, but I think they're like $25, $45 a piece, that are completely ergonomic, and they're big wood handles, you know, and stuff. And I don't need something like that, but they are beautiful, and I do like to support other artisans. So that may be in the future. Anyway, so that's all I have for you today. I have not been working on my my granny squares that crochet along for the 2018 granny squares. I have not done any, so I've got so many to make up. But my thing was that I wanted to get these shawls done, and I've got 2 on the hook, one in Valkyrie on Mandala and one in Gnome on Mandala, and just finishing up these. And yeah, so I'll probably be trying some more CARON cakes. They had Brene Pop when I was in Walmart, but like I said, a lot of the colors were picked over. But I have to say, it almost looked like the yarn would split easy, but I can't give a review on it because I haven't used it. So, you know, my review, now that I've done a whole project in the CARON cakes, is that it works up lovely. It's very, very soft and squishy. It's not itchy at all with the wool in there. And yeah, the colors are really pretty. So, and of course, I've only tried the one. So, I don't think, did I have any yarn breaks? Maybe did I have one? I might have had one yarn break in here, or maybe I broke the yarn because the color was changing wrong or something. I can't remember. Anyway, so I don't believe I had any yarn breaks in there. So that was a good thing. And I'm anxious to try their other cakes as well, especially the cupcakes. They look so cute. They come with a little pom-pom. If you guys haven't seen them, I will insert a picture here of some of the different ones. They've got the chunky cake that just came out. They've got the big cakes. You saw the CARON cakes that I have in cherry chip. They've got the tea cakes, which are part wool. And they have got the sprinkle cakes. And then they've got the adorable little cupcakes. And those are all acrylic and come with a pom-pom. So anyway, guys, that's what I've got for you today. And yeah, still have that problem with my side. I call it my back, but it's like right over my rib cage and in the muscles right around there. And yeah, it's just not going away. It's been 3 weeks now. So I think I have to force myself to go to the doctor. I don't want to. But I've got to go down to the Eastern Shore. Yeah. And help someone move. Yeah, so I'm going to have to get myself pretty well, pretty fast. Anyway, my Maine Coon kittens are getting gorgeous. I will insert pictures here. They are 4 weeks old now. Yeah, they're running around the room, and they're getting ready to start eating food. So I'm going to give them little bits of roasted chicken breast, no skin, and get them, you know, started on their kitty kibble. And yeah, it's always sad to see them go, but I'm looking at that boy going, he is stunning. I may have to keep him. Like I need more cats, but yeah, That's the way she goes. Anyway, guys, it is sunny out today. It is beautiful. It's in the 50s. And yeah, it's only 9:30 in the morning. And I just wanted to share those essentially finished projects with you. And look forward to a tutorial. If you guys want me to do a tutorial on the virus shawl, I know there's a ton out there. I'm more than happy to do that. I can do a tutorial on basic crochet stitches. If that's something that you'd like to learn, I'm more than happy to do that. And maybe I'll do that along with, you know, the tutorial that someone asked me to do for just a basic cast on for starting a project in crochet. All right, guys, that's all I have to say. And I want you to remember, you are all amazing, just as you are. Just as you are. Bye.